Yo, what's really good? It's Henry. Y'all know exactly what it is. I just got out the phone with somebody who I've been associating with for some time now, quite some time now. It's just so beautiful the way that we connected. And basically, man, I'm going to jump right into the segment. And the segment is basically morals. Definitely feel like it's a topic that needs to be addressed for surely. Morals. It's been something that's been on my mind for like years, man, decades, seconds, milliseconds. You know what I'm saying? It's breaking it down to a T. Like, this is something that really needs to be addressed, and I feel like it's the appropriate time right after this conversation. But it's like, at the end of the day, I feel like it's no real discrepancy in the controversy of trying something new. You know, trying a new boundary, you know, trying to set something that is a bit different than the norm, you know, trying to just reach a climax. Like, I understand that. But to the same token, when you just specifically sit back, analyze, add everything up, is it really necessary to go against principle? If something has been, you know, for generations or for foundations a certain way, like, I just feel like it's no reason to diverge or transgress away from that. You know what I'm saying? Even in the good book, it say that, you know what I'm saying, the Most High is the Most High. He's the same today, tomorrow, and forevermore. You understand what I'm saying? So why not be like him in the sense of a lot of things, you know? Principality, I feel like in our new generation, is becoming a lost art. You know what I'm saying? People put their psychological wants over principality, over things that have been established and things that have been in place and things that's been on a continuum and things that's been going very great for a long period of time. They put their own psychological wants over them because of other people's opinions. People are so easily deflected from what it is that they really need to partake in, whether they be relationships, business relationships, or whatever that is, you know, because it's the end thing. You know, they jump on it like flies. Sometimes you got to create your own path, your own wave. You know, not to say that there's been times to where I feel like, you know, my discipline kind of got away from me and I got into aspects of life into which where it's like I digress or I went away from my norm. But I had to quickly realize in my head, like, again, is this really what I want? You know, is this really what I need to digest? You know, is this what I really need to take in? You know, is it helping me? Again, is it helping my community? Just that thought process. You know what I'm saying? On principalities, my fundamentals, what I grew up on. You know, and we put ourselves in situations, you know, that we really don't even need. We really don't even need to be in certain situations. But because it's the end thing, it's the end style, it's what everybody else is doing. Maybe not even what everybody else is doing, but a good select few. We want to hop right into it without principality. You know, I'm going to tell you how the conversation went. So the conversation was basically talking about, but this can apply to anything, just to let you know. But the conversation was basically on same race relationships. You know, I just feel like it's nothing wrong, especially being, you know, a black male. And I don't think any or the rest of America would disagree with me, but even, you know, and no discrepancy against any other race, you know what I'm saying? Particularly, I'm gonna give you my based opinion, and my own belief is, you know, I don't believe it's anything wrong with dating, you know, someone of your same complexion or your same ethnicity, but to make an excuse as to why you switch because of your personal preference, even when, according to statistics, interracial marriages are gradually on the incline. Gradually on the incline. With that being said, there's nothing wrong with that, again, but I just feel like at the same token, if I don't see more of one thing, I believe that there should be a balance at the same time if I don't see that thing. So with me saying that, I should see more of so-called black, because I'm black. I mean, let's just be quite honest, and I don't think the rest of America should disagree with me on this because it's just even, it's equal. for me to speak on this topic, although I might hurt some people's feelings. But I'm not here to intend to hurt any feelings at all. I'm just speaking on reality. I don't believe there's anything wrong with dating somebody of the same race, especially when that's a lost arc. And we see a lot of problematic situations stemming from us not being together, so why not do that? This is just another segment of Real Talk on principle and morality. Just because I had a couple bad experiences, let me go digest what really made those experiences bad or horrible. And in my opinion, because of, a lot of things that happened in our past, the things that, has been publicized in, media and things like that, I want a foreign girl, I want a foreign lady. But at the same time, the black male can't date a Jamaican, a Haitian, an African American girl. He can't date any of them. And the next best thing to that, in my opinion, would be a Hispanic lady, because they're derivative, basically, by me studying history, they're derivative of, my culture. So we can demoralize, like I said, the Jamaican, the Haitian, the African American girl, or the Nigerian, all the West Africa. We can deny those, and even like the Mexican or the Hispanic lady, the Colombian. We can neglect those, not want to talk to those. Oh, they're this and they're that. But we got to keep in mind we made them that way. So that's just an analogy when it comes to principality, because that same analogy can apply to a lot of things. My urge to go and get money and not be able to give it back to my community. That's the same way with rappers. I'm just going to be quite honest right now. You know what I'm saying? This is where I could build my creativity. I don't think that anyone should be mad or, obviously, obsessed with the fact that I say something that's bad, because I'm not saying anything that's bad at all. I'm just stating real world statistics and facts. I don't see anything wrong with that. Like I said, we made them that way. They don't believe anything we say. We always cheat on them. We can't keep one. I can understand, you want to play the field a little bit. You want to do the seesaw game. But sometimes, man, the seesaw gets old. That's energy. Why not just cooperate with one? What's wrong with that? They can keep them from being so psychologically disabled. So psychologically, deprived mentally, that they don't even want to get in another relationship. They're so skeptical about another relationship because they've already been psychologically deprived. Because we don't want to choose them, we want to choose opposite. It's fine to choose opposite, but let's get that together first. Let's get these Jamaican, Haitian, African American, Nigerian, Central Africa, Hispanic, and Native American women. Let's get them together first. Let's collaborate with them. Let's build families with them first. And I don't think anybody else needs to disagree with me on this. But if you do, I would love to be opinionated right now. You know what I'm saying? I would love to be tackled on this issue. Even in that same sense, I was thinking of something today about how rappers go and they make a ton of money, and they talk about how much they demoralize their community and their neighborhoods, but they never give anything back. That's another lying principle of morality. My morale. I grew up in these neighborhoods. I've seen how these neighborhoods are. Why can't I give back to produce to make them better? Why do I have to consciously go and disrupt that? I don't understand that, man. At the end of the day, if you're going to fight for something to build a community, not destroy it. And then you celebrate and edify the fact that you just destroyed it. I'll come and pull up on you, bang, bang, 50 guns, and I done sold you a kilo of cocaine, and I just destroyed you. It's crazy. This is Real Talk. This is another segment of Real Talks, the principality of morality. Fact is better than opinion. Opinions don't pay bills. Facts do. If I go to work, I put this work in, I grind hard, I'll be able to execute. I'll be excellent. I'll be the man. Not if I just dream something one day, don't go to work, and hopefully it blows up. And then if it don't, I'm psychologically stressed and I want everybody else around me to feel that same oppression. No, we don't have time for that. Fact over opinion, man. Principality and morality, man. You know, that keeps people intact. That keeps things in place the way they need to be. You know, order and decency, man. I'm just speaking the honest truth right now, man. And I will continue. Principalities and moralities. Yeah, we can do certain things. Yeah, you have the opinion, you know, to do other things, or you have the opposite mind or opposite way of thinking to do whatever it is that you want to do. But is that really a benefit? Is that a benefit to yourself, your community, your family, your morals, what you set out for? Is that really going to change things? You know what I'm saying? You got to sit back and really analyze. You can't just jump into something because, again, that's the end thing to do. Who is it helping? You know, we don't sit back and really analyze that. You know, with every decision that I make, who is it really helping? You know, Fabulous once said, and I love this, man. I love what Fab said. He said, when you take a chance, ever wonder who you took it from? I'm from Brooklyn, son. Got no problem with taking nothing, but I figured I could take nothing and make it something. That was such a beautiful poem right there. Stanza, whatever you call it. You know, that's my favorite thing to say, but just, you know, word to the wise on what I said, man. Very beautiful thing, man. Again, this segment of Real Talks, but none other than your boy. You know, I had to emphasize on this. Had to put this out. Again, subscribe. Everything is coming on the way. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. We're coming on the way, man. Real Talks right now with your boy. Tune in. And this segment is not just for me, myself, or anybody. It's for everybody. You know, tune in. Keep tuning in. Appreciate you, man. We got a lot of sites we're going to be on. Again, man, thanks again for tuning in to this segment of Principality and Morality. We're going to keep it coming, man. And straight like that, man. Hey, y'all be safe tonight, all right?